Now they line up. CHRISTAKIS, SFALTOS, KOMAROV, Shu, LIMA and MYINT. Two Greek swimmers going in lanes 2 and 3. Qing, the Paralympic record holder. A 105.82 he swam to claim gold 4 years ago in London. The 23-year-old. 10-time gold medalist at the Paralympic Games, and his third Paralympic Games. Already 3 golds in Rio 2016 for Qing. So the swimmers in the preliminary session will be out on pool deck in unison. They will march out concurrently rather than being introduced individually as they are for the final session. Dutch support, limited for now, but will grow as the day progresses. Always clad in orange. The swimmers making their way poolside. Going in lane 3, this is SFALTOS, and saw a moment ago. That is Qing. Paralympic record holder. A man who has dominated this event in years gone by. Going in lane 2 is Panagiotis CHRISTAKIS of Greece. Brazilian swimmer Adriano de Lima, 43-year-old now, goes in lane 6. CHRISTAKIS, SFALTOS, KOMAROV, Shu, LIMA, MYAT of Myanmar. Getting off very quickly, going in lane 5. Qing shows his ability. Now watch the rotation, watch the tempo. That right shoulder just works double time, and Qing just breezes through the water. First to 25. He's going along very quickly and showing just why he is the defending champion. He is going to be caught a little by the swimmers around him, and indeed the likes of KOMAROV is slowly coming up on his shoulder, but Qing very quickly off the blocks and can get some great speed off the turn as well, and generally has the back end pace to hold it, but it's going to be close at the 50.
Well, really important for Qing to get a good push off the wall here. He was losing a little bit of ground on the others in the pool. KOMAROV just hanging off to his left-hand side is the next best placed, and actually Viet Mit from Myanmar is having a great swim in lane 7, pushing up to try and qualify for the final. And SFALTOS from Greece as well having a great swim, but Qing's going to be overtaken here. He's probably trying to keep a little in the tank for the final. KOMAROV having a great swim. His second 50's been really strong.
Well, indeed, Qing, the 100 not his favourite event. He's more of a 50 sprinter, but ultimately KOMAROV does touch ahead of Qing. While third place overall, SFALTOS of Greece. And MYAT of Myanmar touches 5th after CHRISTAKIS finished strongest, but only 700ths of a second between the two swimmers who touched 4th and 5th fastest overall. It's about posting the quickest qualifying time in the heats, and indeed Qing with a 1:10.36, and the victor of the opening heat, KOMAROV, with a 1:08.5. Should feel that they are in with a good chance of advancing. It was a magnificent start by Qing, got off to the an absolute flyer again.
Yeah, he got out of the blocks extremely well. Interestingly, the tempo dropped significantly in that back 50, and I think it's really telling given that the final is in the evening session of day 10. So a lot of these swimmers have had extremely busy programs and will just want to do enough to make the final. Qing clearly backing off a little and wouldn't be too phased by KOMAROV finishing over the top of him.
Well, ultimately, Xu Qing, more of a 50 sprinter, finishes second, but Komarov touches quickest. SFALTOS, CHRISTAKIS among those will be waiting nervously to see